in the heat where the red sun burns. Stories rise and the tables turn. Tailgates roaring, stories flow. Every fan's got a tale to show. RedSea Brothers bringing the pride. Unite the fans on this wild ride. Trading cards, your story stays. Arizona strong in a million ways. Grill smoke rising, chants so loud. Superfans stand tall and proud. From the lot to the field they roll. Heart and soul, that's the goal. RedSea Brothers bringing the pride.
For over 4 decades, one man has stood tall in the storm. Loyal, passionate, and proud to his core. Born and raised in Lincoln, Nebraska, Jesse Birdgang Hoover has lived and breathed Cardinals football for life. Raised by his loving grandparents, forged by discipline and heart, Jesse carries the spirit of a warrior both on and off the field. He's a devoted husband to his love, Brooke, and a proud father to Phoenix, a driven student making waves at the University of Nebraska. Through every season, every battle, and every comeback, Jesse's passion never faded. Because this man doesn't just watch Cardinals football, he lives it. So get loud, Birdgang Nation, and help us welcome a true legend of the Red Sea, Jesse Birdgang Hoover.
All right, I'm going to rip off the first question of the day, and it is,
Yep.
How did your Arizona Cardinals fandom begin?
Okay, actually, as a little kid, I used to love the bird cardinal, and then I've always liked football as a kid, and then I kind of combined the two, and started watching the Cardinals play, and then my grandma actually. So I started watching the last year they were in St. Louis, and once they moved to Arizona. My grandma wrote the team a letter about my disability, and they flew me down. I met the whole team, the owner, Mr. Bidwell, the older one, Bill Bidwell, and just they let me go through the tunnel on game day, and I was outside the practice field and inside, playing on the practice field, and that really started about 35 years ago, and I'm diehard ever since.
That must have been magical, man. Just being a little kid, seeing these huge football players coming through the tunnel.
Yeah, it was nuts. I was in heaven, definitely.
Going on when you were telling us about, your first, how your fandom began. So when you dress up for game day, or you dress up to watch it on TV, or you come and visit us here at the stadium, what do you wear? What's your look like? How did your look begin? Did it start with just a regular jersey?
Yeah, mainly the regular jersey, and then I have the hat.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Heck
cool. It
yeah.
even has the Cardinal logo on it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I have a beer drinking hat with a straw on it.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
That's awesome. I like that.
So cool.
Some other things. This hat is signed by Buddy Ryan.
Oh,
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, 46 defense, because that was his defense
That's so
when
awesome.
I met him. Or I mean, it's always been his defense when he coached, but
That's awesome.
And,
Heck yeah.
this hat, the biggest name on this hat is Chandler Jones.
Oh, wow.
I have inside. I have a bunch of Kyler jerseys signed, and a bunch of other players signed too. I just couldn't carry everything out here, but
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
so cool.
yeah,
Awesome. All right, I've got another question for you.
yeah.
I want to know, is this Kyler's last season with the Cardinals, or do you think he will answer the call?
I think he will answer the call. I certainly hope so. Anyway, 2 years ago when I went to Minnesota preseason game, I had his jersey on, and I thought, like, I put my arm over the railing thinking he would sign my jersey. He signed my arm. I had that autograph on my arm for about 2 years until this last month when my wife left for 11 days to see her daughter have a baby. And then obviously me taking a shower and stuff, I didn't have anybody to retrace it. So I just kind of let it go. But I had that signature on my arm and she just retraced it every day when she was home and stuff. So
should have got
but
a tattoo.
yeah, I'm a huge Kyler supporter. I think he'll do big things. I think we're gonna win the division. And I mean, I always hope and pray for the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl championship, but I mean, that might just be my fandom talking, but we'll see.
Nice. All right, we're going to pause it right here because I want to talk about a sponsor that we have.
All right.
The sponsor we have is Dubby. Get your Dubby today. Let's hit it.
When the RedSea Brothers need real energy, we don't reach for the fake stuff. We go Dubby. Why? Because Dubby Energy isn't like the big name cans loaded with sugar, dyes, and chemicals you can't pronounce. Dubby keeps it clean, powered by coffee fruit extract, with no jitters, no crash, no sugar, no calories, and zero artificial colors. Just smooth, focused energy that keeps us locked in from kickoff to overtime. So if you want to power up like the Birdgang, head to dubby.gg and taste the difference. Dubby Energy, clean energy, real focus. Now let's get back to the interview.
And so you're saying Kyler's going to pan out and he's going to be the one and he's going to lock it down, right?
Yep.
So out of all this and out of our hunting and searching and rebuilding this organization, do you think that last year's rookies panned out? Do you think that Marvin panned out? Do you think Max Melton? Do you think all the players we put into place last year's rookies, do you think that they are what we wanted?
Yeah, I really believe so. They didn't have the greatest of years last year, but they were very productive. Like you look at some of the Marvin's games, and they were explosive. I mean, other games, yeah, like it wasn't as good, but I mean, every rookie goes through their bumps, and stuff like that. I think, and Melton too, and Benson. I think Benson's really gonna come on strong this year. I think like some people were even saying it's 1A, 1B with Connor and Benson. And I truly believe like our run game is going to be unstoppable. Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah. And I think Marvin, I mean, look at what Larry did his first year. They were almost similar stats. And look how Larry ended up like the GOAT. Like,
Yep.
Well, I knew Trey Benson was going to do it because I look at him as a smaller but more powerful, impactful Beanie Wells.
Yeah.
So as far as like frame and
exactly.
height, he's a little smaller, but as far as impactfulness and his run game, he also has the look before he can cut, kind of like David Johnson. We were watching him. Like,
Right.
Ooh, he saw that
Exactly.
before it happened. So yeah, kind of like all those things. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
Speaking on the roster right now, who is your all-time Arizona Cardinal player? Who is your favorite player on this current roster?
Yeah. Larry Fitzgerald all time. And then Kyler Murray currently.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
a solid pick.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
So another one
Yep.
for K1.
Another one for K1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Put that on there. Hey man, so do you have a message for the Birdgang? Now I know that you come all the way far. This fan right here comes all the way from Nebraska. He does come to some games. He watches religiously. He's on Facebook, so check him out. That's Jesse Birdgang, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so check him out on Facebook. True fan. So is there anything you would like to say to the RedSea? Any message you'd like to give us?
Yeah, I just want to thank them every time that I've come down for a game and stuff. They've always been so awesome to me. Troy Lanthram always invites me to his tailgate and stuff and has amazing time. And yeah, like just keep on believing, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl, baby, this year. Let's go.
That's
Heck
right.
yeah, baby.
Let's
I
go.
love that.
Do you have any charities or anything, man, that you would like us to donate, or do you donate to, or that you involved in?
Disabled American veteran, and the Wounded Warriors program.
Awesome.
And
Cool.
I'm disabled myself, so like and my wife was in the Navy, and my best friend who helped me set this up was in the Army, so really close to my heart and stuff. So
We
yeah.
want to thank your wife and your friend for their service.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Our father
yeah.
was in the Army and stationed over in Germany, so we know.
Oh, awesome.
We've had friends and family in the military as well.
He said
and I
he
think
says
that-
you're welcome. He says you're welcome too. Yeah.
Yeah, we thank you for the service, and we know it's hard. A lot of our veterans here kind of get looked over and looked past, and I think as
Exactly.
Americans, we need to stick together and do what we can to help the ones who served and the ones
Yep.
who are in need right now, because there's a lot of that. And so I think if all of us get together, I think we can make an impact. So what we'll definitely do
Yeah.
is during this season, we're gonna put him on our charity. We're gonna put your charities on our charity board, and we'll see if it gets picked for the charity of the year.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Thank
how
you
we
so
do it.
much.
Yeah,
I'm
no
honored.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
problem. Any last words?
Yep. And hey, I wanted to say thank you, Jesse, for joining the podcast today. We are honored to
Thank
have
you
you
so
on our
much.
show, man. You're
Yeah.
amazing. You're an amazing
Yeah.
fan for the Arizona Cardinals. And let's get this Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
2025.
win
Let's
it.
go.
Rise up, Red Sea.
Let's go,
Rise
Cards.
up, Red Sea.
All right.
Yeah.
Tweet.
Heck yeah.
Unite the fans on this wild ride. Trading cards, yeah, your story stays. Arizona strong in a million ways. Every fan got a fight to tell. From the heartbreaks to the swell. Season's done, but you're never gone. Your card lives on, keep the fire strong.